Alright, this is great. The transaction fees for Bitcoin have reached a new record low. This is the lowest that they have been for an entire year. As you can see by the chart, last year we were telling people, yeah, Bitcoin has very low fees, very negligible, and then they shot up. The fees shot up, and people were going crazy because the fees were going so high. Um, we were like, guys, we can't really tell people that this is a great technology. The fees keep going up, and it kind of made sending Bitcoin kind of pointless. But and this is one of the reasons why there was a push for all these different forks. But the reason why the fees of Bitcoin were shooting up so much because Bitcoin got insanely more popular in the past year. It went from like a 2 billion to whatever 500 billion market cap, and lots of people were buying Bitcoin and lots of people were selling Bitcoin. Um, and the network couldn't scale that fast. It just couldn't because it took us so long to adopt SegWit. And now SegWit is slowly becoming adopted, so we should see transaction fees continue to lower, unless, of course, we have another crazy boom like last year. So at the moment, the fastest way to send your Bitcoin would cost you roughly, just under $2 the next 30 minutes. $1.65 and roughly 28 cents to be sent in the next hour. This is like so much better than it was over the winter. The fees were so crazy high. It was crazy high, and how I kind of realized that the fees had dropped yesterday because I had sent because I've been using obviously a lot of Bitcoin related applications, and I've got lots of like millibits of Bitcoin all over the place, and I want to use them because those millibits are becoming valuable. So I sent a millibit of Bitcoin like a month ago, and it cost me 0.98 millibit in fees, which means there was no point in sending the Bitcoin because the fees were higher than the amount. But now, or yesterday, I sent a millibit of Bitcoin and it cost me 0.025 millibits. So a 2.5% transaction fee is fine. It's fine. I mean, it's competitive against the mainstream system, but of course, we need fees to be lower or for sending one Bitcoin is fine, but for sending micropayments, the technology is not good for sending $10 or $20 worth of cryptocurrency. Of course, this will change as SegWit becomes fully adopted. At the moment, around 14% of Bitcoin transactions are using SegWit, which was the protocol upgrade that we got this year that everyone was excited about, and everyone was so excited about SegWit being adopted, despite the fact I did not know a single person, a single human being, a single fleshy human being that knew what the hell SegWit was. So I'd say as more SegWit gets adopted, it needs to be implemented by the people who use the wallets, the people who make the exchanges. And technical people like myself we can just upgrade it ourselves. We can export our private keys, put it in a wallet that uses SegWit, and the fees be much cheaper. But most people are not going to do that because 10% of all Bitcoin users use Coinbase and Bitfinex. And they're, well, cool, okay, cool. SegWit is going to come to Coinbase and Bitfinex, but it still means that there's 10% of the market that definitely don't have SegWit yet. And I mean, we know that it's like really 86% of the market that don't have SegWit yet. when Coinbase and Bitfinex, if they adopted SegWit tomorrow, then we'll be slightly more than a quarter there. So, I mean, bad news. We still don't have SegWit. We don't still have SegWit fully yet. Like, we need the people who make the wallets to adopt it, or you move to a wallet that uses SegWit. But the good news is lower transaction fees and faster transaction times. Like yesterday, I mean, it arrived within an hour, so I was quite content with that. So the Bitcoin network is getting better. However, if you want to send either micropay, if you want to send a euro's worth or a dollar's worth of cryptocurrency, or 100 or 1,000 or a million's worth, if you want to send it with the lowest fee, with the lowest fees, you've got IOTA because they have no fees. You can use Steam, but if you want to use the best financial technology there is available, use the Waves platform. So when you're buying and selling orders, it costs you 0.003 waves. But if you want to send $1 worth of waves, $10, $100, $1,000, it will always be 0.001 waves. So to give you an idea, that is 0.8 cent. If you send, say, a micropayment of $10 on the Bitcoin network, you will be paying more fees than if you send it on the Waves platform. So the Waves platform at the moment is the strongest and best cryptocurrency for micropayments and large payments, with 1,000 transactions per second. Waves, Bitcoin is getting better. Bitcoin, it's still probably waiting another year for SegWit to be fully adopted. The technology is getting better, it's getting improved, but the Waves platform is still the superior technology at the moment. So let's look at the price of Bitcoin as I'm making this. I mean, it's made a great recovery. We're still not officially out of the bear market. Whatever. I mean, it dropped 1,000 yesterday, but it's not dropping too low. It is showing bullish signals. We haven't officially broken out of the downtrend yet. We needed to stay up another $2,000 or so. Waves in comparison to Bitcoin, there's lots of great news. Had a great week, and there was a fake breakout, but then there was like a 2-week crypto crash in the market that was such a pain. And it kind of went down to not so dangerous levels, like the levels that I went down regarding to Bitcoin was kind of like, yeah, I guess it was that price a month ago, so it's not too bad. Then I had to jump up as more news came out. Anyway, but it has officially started its bull cycle. Anyway, so both Bitcoin and Waves are good investments. It's just that Waves is still the superior technology. If you agree or disagree, leave a comment on this video. Like, upvote, share, resteam. Live free or die trying.